Well, I'm telling you, man, you can't just go around giving out the participation. Okay, sorry.
Hey.
I didn't see y'all come in. America, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know if you saw the last episode.
They're beating me down. They're beating me down. They're beating me down because I have a point.
Anyway, Savage AF, man, fuck your feelings, facts matter.
Anyway.
We talk politics, hot topics, and current events, and then I don't give a fuck kind of style. I'm Black Pedro,
and I'm comedian Shang, and I don't believe in giving out participation trophies, but I do believe in that if you go and you do your best, then you got to give them props for doing your best, especially in a championship season.
For ages 5 through 12, that works fantastically. Once you get to high school, your ass better start winning. You understand me? Savage AF, man, fuck your feelings, facts matter.
Damn.
We air 2 episodes a week, Wednesdays and Fridays on our YouTube channel.
You fuckers, you.
Dude. If you didn't see the last episode, watch it. All I was trying to do was inspire my Detroit Pistons to stop sucking dick in the playoffs.
Wow!
And Shang wants everybody to get Coco after the game.
If you okay, don't get me started.
Go back and watch the last episode. This one is being released on Friday. We release on Wednesdays and Fridays on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/SavageAFWorld, all one word. When you get there, don't just be staring at the page. What should they do, Shane?
You should subscribe, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Subscribe, please subscribe. And also make sure you click the bell. When you click the bell, you'll get an update. And they'll let you know about when the show comes on. So make sure you do that. Also, make sure you check us out on all social media platforms. At Comedian Shang on Instagram, at Black Pedro on Instagram, and on the Tickety Talk at the Black Pedro. And also on Threads. Make sure you check us out. Follow us on Threads. Savage AF. Even though I'm in a room with people who don't like to give credit to people that are at the championship level, even if they don't win, we're going to move on for this show.
You have a great regular season, terrible playoffs. The more important one is terrible playoffs. That being said, guys, let's get into this show, man.
You motherfuckers.
We're gonna kind of freestyle this Friday. I got 2 things that I want to talk about. See what you want to throw in there. You got a Shangri for him on this one?
Yes.
What's the Shangri, dog?
Yes. Midterms or die.
Yeah. Sounds like a party.
Because that's what it's gonna be.
Okay, there you go. I do not have a Black Pedro popping for you today, but we got plenty to talk about.
Plenty to talk about.
I know.
And by the way, never listen to people who don't give props to elite athletes that have done their best.
If you're losing in the playoffs,
you
have not done your best.
But there's a whole bunch of teams.
You have not done your best, young man.
That is not true.
If this is your best, I suggest you find another league.
How many teams?
Perhaps the WNBA.
How many teams didn't even make it to the playoffs?
Fuck them teams.
Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Anybody watching the show, don't you? We're putting it out there. Fuck it. We're gonna talk about the topics. If you make it to the playoffs, do they deserve credit and props for making it to the playoffs, even if you lose in the
Orlando Magic deserve credit for making the playoffs because they were on the bubble. They were in the play-in tournament. They earned this 8th seed, which makes them, statistically.
How many teams are in the NBA?
32.
Exactly.
Or 30, I think.
So if you're in the top 8, that's fucking fantastic.
No, that's not the top 8.
If you're in
the top 8 in half of the league.
Okay, if you're in the top 16 out of 32, if you're in the top 8, if you're in the top 4, you're a fantastic fucking team. What are we talking about here? Even if you don't win a championship, you're still a fantastic fucking team.
But I'm giving Orlando props for making it to the playoffs because they weren't the best team in the East, and they fought through and got there. And now they are kicking the ass of the best team in the East, so they certainly deserve props for their playoff effort. So if they deserve props for kicking the ass of the best team in the East, then how the fuck does the best team in the East deserve any props for getting their ass kicked? Got your ass. Moving on, y'all. that's done.
Gotcha,
that
bitch.
is done. Okay.
All right.
So here we go, man. Savage A, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Before your Shangri,
Just disgusting.
Before Shangri today, I do want to talk. It's conspiracy time. Okay. I don't like to get into conspiracies a lot, but I will ask this question. Where are all the scientists going?
Yes.
I don't know if y'all are up on this, but we're going to get into it.
And why are all the bees dying?
Let's go, man. But before we get into that, I do want to start today's show with you. Now, this is truly your boy. Y'all hang out a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him Krash Patel.
Okay.
He's the FBI director.
Cooney eyes.
For a little longer, yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to be there long.
He looks like he mated with a raccoon that is high off cocaine.
Yeah,
real
him
high.
and JFK, or they're both just on heroin.
RFK Jr.
RFK, JFK, all of those Ks. They're snorting coke off a dead grizzly's asshole in Central Park right now.
So over the past few weeks, many reports have come out about your boy Krash Patel.
Yeah.
FBI director, obvious drug addict, in my opinion.
Alky.
But what's more obvious is these reports of him being an alcoholic and having, going on these benders at work, drinking at work, being drunk at work, being so drunk in his house that allegedly Secret Service or FBI agents had to come and use a battering ram
to come in and
to break down his door because he was unresponsive and they thought something could be wrong, which it was. Going after alcohol when the Henny's in the system, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But so these are quite, I think, shocking allegations. Not when you consider it's Krash Patel, but just the fact that it's an FBI director who is now publicly being accused of being a drunk on the job.
Being drunk, but yeah, maybe you shouldn't be drunk if you run in the FBI.
Also, it's hard to deny it, which he has done, and obviously some fake media and misreporting and all that. But bruh, a couple months ago, bruh, beginning of the year, bruh, you started off the year slamming beers with the hockey team.
Yeah.
And that ain't got nothing to do with being a fucking FBI director.
Yeah,
dog.
what are you even doing there, FBI? And also, he's using the planes to fly his girl around the country sensation
while she at the White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting, holding some other man's hand.
Yeah, so I mean, we know why she's fucking him.
The plane trips,
for the plane trips, for the
all
the
sugar
cachet.
babies, for the sugar babies,
exactly
sugar babies.
And the reason that Krash Patel is Krash Patel is fucking with it is because, hey, I'm getting good pussy since I've been the FBI fucking director. I mean,
but if you're always drunk and high off cocaine at some point,
right,
you ain't fucking.
But look at Hexeth. Hexeth was a raging alcoholic. Keg's breath. Still. And not only that, and he's been accused of sexual assault multiple times.
His mama said he was a piece of shit.
Unlike some of the NBA teams that made it to the playoffs, they're actually talented. They actually are competent to a point. To a point, I gave you that. But the entire fucking administration is incompetence. Like if you look up incompetence, it's all of them sitting there like this. They're all incompetent. I mean, and drunkards and sex pedophile protectors.
I mean, you can compare presidents and their administrations and staffs over the years if you want to.
Right.
But I think it would be hard to find me another president who has had so many people go in and out of his administration, both the first and second time. And it's usually him firing these people, probably because they either won't do what he wants or can't do what he wants. Like Pam Bondi couldn't bring up charges against his enemies because they're not out breaking the motherfucking law like you are.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
they couldn't do it. Or they didn't agree with something he said.
And so
yeah,
my point,
bitches.
My point is though,
jellyfish bitches.
If you're a supporter of Trumpty Dumpty still at this point, I'd love to hear your arguments about how he's a good leader or great at selecting people, because he keeps selecting people that he then has to fire or who end up leaving under whatever circumstances. So how is this man a good leader, a good manager, director, hired CEO?
He's not. Everybody knows he's not. He's the bankrupt king, and you got to fire. You're like, hey, the last person we hired got caught jacking off some guy in Beetlejuice fucking plays. I mean, they're all incompetent, but that's because they make him feel better about himself. He's like, yo, I'm not that fucked up.
Well, he's actually said that. There's a clip, clip of him where he was like, you know, I like losers. I like to surround myself with losers. You know what I mean? It's just like, who says that? Besides Shang's sports teams that he roots for.
Hey, first off, we're not talking about my sports teams. My teams have got more rings than your fucking teams and more champions. Oh, what?
The Knicks?
Not the Knicks. Hey, you know that's a sore spot. Okay. I'm talking about, but the Steelers do.
Oh man, you ain't even from Pittsburgh.
Okay, but that ain't the point. You don't like no other teams?
No.
Oh, you're fucking
I don't
crazy.
root for any other
You don't
team.
like no other teams. You only like one NFL team.
He's talking to our studio producer, Mark. Shout out
Mark,
Podcast Studios.
Do you like more than one team? Only one team? You guys are fucking...
Per sport?
Per sport? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it's called being a fan.
Oh, you guys... No, you're not a fan, because guess what? You're only a fan if they win championships.
I'm a fan of them winning championships. I'm not a fan of them losing the first round in the playoffs, especially when you're number one seed in the East. Like, I don't accept that.
This is going to be. This is Sports Political Center. Okay, they trying to diss me just because I feel like I give props to teams that get out there and just like we use the boxing thing. They get a heart of a champion. You fought a great fight, but you just didn't win.
Your teeth are on the ground.
Still not a loser.
Is this your tooth?
Mark actually did this. So if either you're a winner or a loser.
Well, we know about Krash Patel. Loser.
And do you think he's going to get fired? You think he's going to get fired?
I mean, those have been the
rumors. They fired
rumors.
Everybody else?
I mean, I don't know how you hold on to a guy like this. Also, it's
Hexeth is still there.
You know, but I just mean,
what?
In a sane world, I guess I should put it.
Did you actually say in a sane world?
I mean,
we went to war over some bullshit. There's nothing sane happening. Yeah. There's nothing that the president or orange cunt stick has done that has been sane. Think about it.
Oh yeah, no, I get that, but I'm just saying, even
racist,
even optics
idiocy,
wise,
and bullshit.
Like what is it that Krash Patel has accomplished as FBI director, right? Like
he fired a bunch of actual other FBI.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real arrests going down.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't accomplished anything. He makes them look bad. But guess what? The president almost allegedly by the fake setup got shot because they're incompetent. He likes incompetence. And so
he said he likes losers.
And MAGA loves that. He actually said, I could go on Fifth Avenue and shoot a guy and I wouldn't lose any fucking support. They're going to still rock with him because they're a cult.
No,
and they love Krash Patel.
I mean, but you know, fuck the people in the supporters.
Other than his skin color and his nationality. Other than that, they love him.
And his dancing.
And his dancing.
When he was on the video like
I saw that.
But yeah, you know, just for the administration, it seemed like at this point, you'd want to clean it. Like, the man's got drunk rumors floating around. Like, that just doesn't even happen with any other FBI director.
They have footage of him, too.
I mean, and we know it's true.
We know it's
true. I saw you slam the beers, dog, with the hockey team, bro. Yeah. Like, we saw it.
Yeah.
Now, do you think he would have done that if they gotten silver?
So now you're trying to tell me a silver medal means nothing.
I'm just saying.
You motherfuckers are really holding the bar ridiculously high for everybody.
If it. Hey-o. But that being
so a
said,
silver fucking medal. What is wrong with y'all?
I can tie this all in. No, I can tie this all in. I can tie this all in.
The silver medal fucking means a lot.
Here's why you do not
give
out participation trophies.
That's not a participation trophy.
And celebrate mediocrity.
Okay, it's not mediocrity.
That's how you end up with Krash Patel as your FBI director.
Oh, wow.
That's how you end up with Pete Kegsbreath as your Department of War
Yeah.
That's how you end up with Pam.
That's how you end
Barbie
up with
needs
Trump.
to kick you out of Barbie Land, Bondi. That's how you end up
Kristi
with
Noem.
Nome. Ain't no place like Nome.
And
Ty Blanche.
Jack off Queen.
Anybody, Bober,
But that's
any
not
of
the
these.
same.
It is.
So if you get a Braun, JD Vance. No, you're both are both of y'all are so full of shit.
No, these are like
you just said it, Mark. So you're telling me a silver medal in the world is not.
I'm telling you,
it's still amazing.
I'm telling you that. Okay, if I tell you that Krash Patel is the silver medal of FBI directors,
he's the bronze.
Okay. Are you celebrating that bronze now?
Okay.
Is that silver as good?
You can't even equate that. That's it's not equate that.
Not?
If I go against all the best athletes in the world and I come in third, I'm a bad motherfucker. Period. Even if I don't win, I'm a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, dog.
I know, but I'm saying if I do it, I'm the baddest motherfucker ever.
That's that. Yeah.
I'm saying if you go and you are competing against the top of the top, which the NBA, you're competing against the best of the best, and you get that far, yes. And you cannot say a silver medal is not fucking amazing. I know 4 sprinters that I love, that I'm fans of. They all got silver before they got gold. They got 1 gold, but they got silver, and they're the fastest motherfuckers. Other than the number 1 person, nobody's faster.
At a certain level,
right?
If there's something greater that can be achieved, you should always be striving for that.
You should striving for it. But if you achieve the other one, that's still an achievement.
But not with FBI director. Not with FBI director.
Okay, with the FBI director. No, we know that he's
You need a gold medal.
No, he was hired because he's fucking one. We know why Kash Patel was hired. We know why Hexeth was hired.
To release the Epstein files.
Right. And then they end up not doing it. We get it. And Bondi, I have them on my desk. I'm en route to give them out right now. Then right when they're supposed to, we know that they all are.
What desk?
They are pedophile protectors, and we get it. This is not the same equation. You can't equate this with the silver medal or a bronze medal or a gold medal. You can't equate it. They are incompetent from get-go. They shouldn't even be at the Olympics.
But I'm saying when you accept incompetence, then you get bad results.
How do you?
So if I accept these results from my Pistons, they will never be better.
No. Your support.
Yes.
Okay.
My support is
what I'm saying
better,
is
you do better.
You tried to equate Kash Patel. He shouldn't even be at the Olympics. You know why? He didn't go through all the trials and beat a bunch of people to get there.
Exactly.
Whereas in the Olympics, since you want to bring up that shit, in the Olympics, you have to beat a bunch of bad motherfuckers to go against the baddest motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. That's why it's not the same. So even if I got a bronze, I've beaten hundreds of the baddest motherfuckers.
But I guarantee you it's not why you showed up.
If I came in here with a bronze medal, like not my senior citizen ass, but if when we were younger and you saw me with a bronze medal, you still be like, God damn, you got a bronze medal.
When you asked every person,
Of course you'd rather have gold, but if you've achieved bronze, you still are a bad motherfucker. Y'all don't see that? The Pistons are still bad motherfuckers. Most teams couldn't beat them. There's only a few.
Right now they look like every team can beat them. Right now they look like I could beat them by myself.
No, they don't. What is wrong? Okay, so in turn, because y'all motherfuckers are y'all are wrong. You're not. It's not a participation trophy.
That's how you end up with Krash Patel.
A bronze medal is not a participation trophy. It means I'm an Olympic champion.
No, it's definitely a participation. It's a trophy for participating.
It's Okay, so now you're gonna use,
and coming in third.
So now you're gonna use the mind meld on me.
That's what it is. But yeah, I mean, Krash Patel is definitely
I can't believe y'all made
the bronze medal.
I can't believe y'all got me this hyped up this shit.
He is the bronze medal of FBI directors at best, and that is
you can't even give him that.
And America needs to do better. The purple.
Yeah, now see, he hasn't earned it. But okay, so when you talk about Kash Patel, the other thing I want to talk about is the total fact that the MAGA is accepting war, accepting incompetence, when their whole thing was it's about who's the best. DEI. It's about who's the best. And they're not. They fired over 300 black women have been fired.
Mm-hmm.
And they are actually qualified. There's military. This is one thing I want to talk about too. In the military, these are people that actually are qualified, that deserve the 3rd and 4th star. And miraculously, mysteriously, it's just the black ones that don't get fucking, promoted. Well, how did that happen? And right now, Trump is being sued, and they're being sued for the fact that they are discriminating flat out. Not because
Which
they
is why
weren't
you need
good-
DEI. Because if you leave white guys to it, they're just gonna discriminate against everybody else.
Right, and that's what they're doing.
History shows.
That's what they're doing right now, and that's why you got to think about it. These are the same people that tried to erase. These are the Tuskegee Airmen who other airmen said, no, they were some of the best to ever do it. They taught us shit that we didn't even know.
Red Tails.
The Red Tails, exactly.
The first winner of the Top Gun competition was a black man. The very first Top Gun competition, a black man won it.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at I think that MAGA, if you look at MAGA, they like incompetence. They like mediocrity. And if you're an Olympic gold medalist, you're not mediocre. I'm going to throw it in there. Fuck you both.
Well, gold medalist, no.
No, you're not a gold medalist, but you're still a fucking Olympic champion.
Yeah. That's the best.
Yes.
The other motherfuckers suck dick.
What?
Yeah. Silver medal, suck dick. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants the silver medal. Even when they do the medal count at the end, it only matters who got the most gold, dog. Like, you can have most silver.
That's not true.
Bro, nobody gives a fuck.
China got a bunch of silver medals, more silver medals than anybody else.
And guess who gives a fuck about it? Nobody.
China.
Go there then.
Yeah.
Take your ass to China then. Yeah.
China cares.
Take your ass to
I
China.
bet you the people that play for the Pistons that think I gave it my all and did the best I could, and I'm better than the 90% of the fucking population on Earth, they gave themselves props.
All right. Pistons, come here.
Oh, wow. You're actually going to...
Jalen Duran, come here. If you are sitting at home right now going, I did my best and gave it my best, you are on drugs and you should quit your job and go back to college and get a degree of something, because you have not done your best, young man. You're playing like shit right now.
Oh,
okay?
Wow. Okay.
A lot of the other teammates are too.
Okay,
They're playing
he's
like
a
shit.
sports fan. I'm a sports fan with specific sports, but I do like to watch basketball. But I also know I've actually played with some of these fucking guys that are really that, like NBA players. I've actually done a pickup game just fucking around. And the level that they play at is fucking astounding compared to 90% of the fucking world.
I'm not saying they can't hoop. I'm saying they look like shit. Here, you know what, man? I grew up playing sports in the Detroit public school system, right? And coaches say horrible things to teenage boys.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm no doubt.
I got kicked off a team.
One
but
time,
I deserved it.
One time in track, I think I came in, like 5th or something in a race.
Yeah.
And, my coach was just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Coach, I tried my best. And he was like, sometimes that's not good enough, and walked away. And that shit, it's always stuck with me, not as something that hurt me, but I was just like, damn, you know what? Sometimes, like, it doesn't matter that you tried. Sometimes the only thing that mattered was, like, getting the thing done.
Okay.
And all the effort up to it means nothing if you don't accomplish the goal.
Like, in your high school situation, that's different. But when you're in the NBA or the NFL, Mark, and you make it through all these teams to get to the playoffs, you make money, you get TV ratings, and for the next season, if you don't win, it actually makes you higher up on this. They are not participation.
And here's another very important
thing. We're going to name this show the Participation Trophy.
No, but it's funny because based on what you said, you're like, and next year, bro, there might not be a next year.
Yeah, that's the way the world's going.
But literally, like, the Pistons might not make the playoffs next year. You don't know what's going to happen. People could get traded, hurt, whatever. Like, none of this shit is guaranteed. The Lions, like I said 2 years ago,
more than shit.
Like 3 years, when they were a game away.
It was 3 years ago.
even 2 years ago, make the playoffs, and then last year, don't make the playoffs? Like, nobody thought the
My
Lions...
team is still the shit.
After they lost to the Washington Commanders 2 years ago, it wasn't really in my mind like, oh, they might not make the playoffs next year.
Right.
And then they did not fucking make the playoffs.
Okay, but what I'm saying is...
there's no next year.
For me, if you talk about you have one team.
Get it done now.
I have two teams. I have two teams. I have two NBA teams. I have two NFL teams. I have two boxers. I have two people that I go, even if he's not a championship right now. And with the MMA, one of my favorite, even though he lost his last two fights, Stylebender is one of the best fighters ever. Even though he lost his last fights, you still can't say he's not a bad motherfucker. Right, exactly. Man, and my teams are still a shit. And San Francisco fucking lost. Since you want to bring that up and make me hurt in my chest. And also the Steelers made it to the fucking first round of the playoffs and then they lost. Okay, but I still give them props.
And the first news was Mike Tomlin is on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? And that brother has been to the playoffs his entire career. He is the most successful playoff coach ever. And the first thing they talked about after that loss was, is it time for Tomlin to go?
But he did go on his own.
But he did so good.
He lost like 4 games. All to Michigan.
Yeah, dog.
They're talking about firing him.
Yeah.
It's a
Man, I'm a Red Wings fan in hockey, right? The Red Wings still to this day hold the longest playoff appearance streak in any sport. 25 straight years they went to the playoffs. In my lifetime, I've seen them win 4 Stanley Cups. Do you know what the last stat I saw on these Red Wings just a few days ago? Haven't made the playoffs in 10 years. After all of that shit,
so the Red
Wings have not made the playoffs. So what have you done for me lately?
Okay, so
what have you done for me lately, Eddie?
So you believe that all of that shit, you don't highlight the good shit, you highlight the bad shit. I highlight the good shit. Okay, comedy wise, because we've gone totally, it's freestyle. Fuck it. Comedy wise, we haven't reached the pinnacle of where we're gonna be at. Still bad motherfuckers doing it. Right. Still go out there and when we do shows.
But I admit, I can't prove it to not a goddamn person.
That's not true.
Bro, I go out and do shows in clubs, bars, boom, boom, boom. My shit is not blowing up. I am not famous. And by any standard, that is what people hold us to in this industry. They're like, when am I going to see you on TV? Oh, you still work at the restaurant? Oh, you don't do like, it's like outside of it. Yeah. People are going to look and be like,
somebody sees
why
you
don't
at
you
the
ever
chateau, what do they say to you? They don't say that. What do they say to you?
Some people are like, whenever you should do this. When you going to be on TV?
No, that's not, they don't just say that.
I mean, they say you're funny.
Okay,
yeah,
right,
blah, blah,
right.
blah.
They go, or they say you should be this or you should be that. They give you that. But they also still say how funny you are. Right? They give you props for your funny, or they'll give you props for a bit. Or they'll go, man, that fucking bit you did about that, man, that's fucking.
But if I eat it on a given night, nobody comes.
Come on.
I don't eat it often, or I wouldn't be doing this shit. But it happens. You know, everybody has a bad set. Everybody. And if I have a bad set, I've never ever had somebody come up to me and be like, 3 years ago though, I saw you kill. Last year, you was a fucking
I don't know
champ.
what he's talking about. I have actually had people say that.
You get on bigger stages than I do. You've had more exposure than I have. So yeah, they're like, man, your special was a special and blah, blah. You know, I seen my special. So nobody talks about it, right? And so yeah, I don't have these things that people reference. So I bet you to most people, I am a loser because I still work.
Get the fuck...
Bro, because I work.
What's wrong with y'all?
I said to most people. I know who I am.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's not what I'm talking.
Right.
Pistons know who they are. But yes, this 5'9" Negro who supports this team is gonna sit back and be like, y'all suck right now. They suck right now.
They don't suck.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They're having a bad run at it right now against a team that is more motivated. Bro. But it doesn't mean. Hold on. What? Okay, can y'all just give me this and then I'll leave it alone?
All right.
Can y'all admit that even though you're saying this, you said it's a participation trophy. And I can't believe you said a bronze or silver is participation. That's fucking
Well, you have to participate to get it.
Yeah, but it's not like they're giving it to you like, hey, you gave it your best, and here we go. They're giving it to you because, yeah, you're a bad motherfucker. That motherfucker beat you by a couple seconds, but you still are a bad motherfucker. So you got to get, what I'm saying is pertaining to the Pistons, pertaining to any football team that makes it to the playoffs, or even wins their AFC championship and wins the division but doesn't win a Super Bowl. They still are, you got to give me this, they still are some of the best in the game and world.
Some of the best, but not the best. And every athlete wants to be the best.
But in this world,
Ricky Bobby.
You know. Ricky Bobby. Let's go. I like that. But either way, we're all losing with Krash, drunk ass Colt 45. Patel.
Okay, good way to pull it back. But
and then
y'all really hurt my heart. Y'all just
right,
really mean.
All right, so
hey, I just hold myself to a higher standard.
I hold myself to a high standard.
Exactly.
I want to win, but if I don't win, and I know I went out there and I killed anyway, if I have a set where I killed, but I didn't kill or didn't get what this other person got, I still walk around thinking, just like people say, you're a bad motherfucker. And it's proof in the pudding. Like, oh, you didn't get that movie, but you can motherfucking act. Yeah. So I get props for that. I lean into that more than I lean into. I still trying to do my best.
100% get props. You just don't get gold.
Or a check,
or
check. Notoriety, or the job,
or Cash Patel's lady.
And listen, anybody who's out there performing at anything, you have to love and believe in yourself, no matter what you're doing. But there are, for the most part, external validations that most of us strive for.
I guess I don't think about
whether it's a promotion at the firm, and
whether it's a booking, whether it's a
spot. Yeah,
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is you cannot negate when somebody's at that level, especially the NBA level, because I've seen these motherfuckers. I've gone to games and go, look at these motherfuckers. They are amazing. My team lost. He's still amazing. That's where I get props. It's not a participation trophy. It's not me, well, I'm giving him props for being second. No, I'm giving props for being a bad motherfucker, and that other motherfucker was much better at that time because it is a timing thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I give props to both. Just one got a little bit more, but it doesn't mean the other one is a loser. He's lost in that situation, in that team, but it doesn't mean his whole shit, you ain't shit. No, I disagree.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what you said.
No.
He gave to Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, let me tell you something. You're not first, you're last. And chew big red gum or fuck you.
I mean, when you get to a certain level, you're looking for a certain level of excellence.
A validation.
And Krash Patel shows none of it. How much time is this been? I don't know. I kind of lost track on this.
Because it's...
Okay, forget it then, guys.
Okay, we'll get it.
Do you want to do your Shangri? Or we just...
you know what? I'm very disappointed in you guys.
I get it.
You've hurt my feelings.
This is disheartening.
My
what,
Shangri...
Shang? I've got a participation trophy for you for trying,
I gave it a shot.
You tried.
No, I don't even need the fucking intro. I was saying, I'm going to reach out to people out there. If you can't say shit about shit pertaining to shit in this world and the shitty shit that is going down in this shit-tastic, shitterific fucking country. If you do not get out there and fucking vote, like they say, vote or die in the midterms. Right now, the midterms, we need to win the House, and fuck it, we need the Senate. And the way that these people are going, if we don't win and stop them now, it's the end of fucking the country.
It's the end of
the world as we know it. And I don't feel fine. I'm just telling you right now, all you people that bitch and say, well, man, my vote ain't gonna mean shit. Fuck you. Right now, it means something. Right now, in the midterms, don't sleep on these crazy motherfuckers trying to cheat and trying to gerrymander and rig this shit. Make sure you get out there and do that shit. And I'm saying flat out, if you're a progressive and you're like, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, you know who's the bad guy. You know who to vote for. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Don't wash your face up with bitch lotion and bitch soap and don't put on bitch deodorant. The Republicans is a false equivalency to say that it's not the Republicans. Well, they're both bad. No, fuck out of here. The Republicans are a piece of shit right now, and you know it. So get out there and make sure that we kick their ass out of the fucking office.
Midterm or die, y'all.
Midterm or die.
That's right. No bronze medal performances in the voting booth, all right?
See, I would have let it go if you both wouldn't have kept circling back.
Savage AF, man. That's your Shangri for today. Exactly. That's your show for today. This was a little Freestyle Friday on y'all,
It got a little bit, y'all really got just, I don't
If there
understand.
is a next week, we'll see you then. In the meantime,
If the world doesn't blow up.
if there's a next week, we'll be back, y'all. Savage AF, keep your finger out of your nose.